just so amused about Maney's boys trip this weekend.
Yeah, me too.
4 days of nothing but high school and childhood friends.
But you're like, you don't want to do anything that they want to do.
Well, that's not true. Well, here's the thing. Let me just run through it real quick because I mentioned on the show Monday that my one buddy who I'm staying with, Sorelli, his name is.
Mm-hmm.
Sorelli is like, Maney, I'm so pumped. On Saturday, we're going to our buddy's house. This is the real reason why I'm going. My buddy's last name is Rinko, and we're doing Cinco de Rinko. And so he's very, very wealthy man, and he's hosting a party at his house. He threw his family out, and he's like, I got the perfect yard for nothing but wiffle ball, cornhole, swimming, basketball, ping pong, pickleball. Like, we're going to do it all. There's 8 guys going, so we got individual teams.
Okay.
It's an all-day event on Saturday. That's the real reason why I'm going. However, I'm leaving tomorrow, and I'm going to go stay with my buddy Sorelli. And he's like, Maney, Thursday night we're going into the city, so bring something nice to wear. And I'm like, dude, I just want to come hang.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're going on a double date.
We are going to see a girl that he met on Tinder, and she's bringing a friend, so he wants me to go also. And I thought that was weird.
A wingman.
Kind of like the wingman. You didn't think there was anything wrong with it. Lorenz wouldn't let Dallas go.
What did Amanda say when you told Amanda?
People texted in and they go, Maney, if you do it, you got to tell Amanda. So I told Amanda, and her reaction was, let me see her.
The friend?
Yeah. That was the first thing she said. She goes, let me see her.
You could go if she's ugly?
Yeah. Which is funny because I think a lot of us have the same thought. We're like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, no problem. You can go. But I don't. He was supposed to send a picture, but he didn't. But she was kind of like, yeah, you could go. Of course. She's going to think you're annoying because all you're going to do is talk the whole time and try and make her laugh.
Of course, because that's what the wingman does. He makes the date not weird.
And then I'm nervous because on Saturday, my buddy Sorelli is like, dude, we'll take the bike down to our buddies to Cinco de Rinko.
Yeah.
And we'll swerve through traffic on the parkway and we'll get there in no time at all. And I'm nervous, like as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs about that.
Okay.
Because I'm like, I got a bag to bring down. He's like, we'll throw our bag in another friend's car that's going down.
No, that's where I need to be, in the French car.
Yeah, no kidding. So then last night he calls me at like 8:30. I'm on season 11 of Shameless. I'm so happy to be done with this. It's the last season. And all of a sudden he texts me, he goes, can you talk real quick? And I'm like, yeah, I could talk. But I don't talk quiet to him, and I talk very Jersey to him. So I go, I got to talk to Sorelli. She goes, well, go downstairs. I don't want to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
So he calls me, and immediately I'm like, what do you want from me, guy? That's how we talk to each other. He's like, I don't know, guy. He goes, so here's the plan. Thursday night, I got a dart match. So we'll do darts at the local pub in Montvale where I grew up.
A dart match?
I go, bro, I thought I was bringing clothes for New York City. He goes, oh, F, that's right. I forgot. Nope, scratch the darts. We're going to the city.
Oh.
He's like, sorry, bro, I'm fried. My brain's fried. I got too much going on. He goes, Friday, I have to take a quick meeting, but you can hang out at the house, and then we'll go play golf. Okay. And I'm like, okay. I said, when are we going to go down to the beach? He's like, yeah, we'll go down to the beach after that. I go, but I thought you have your daughters. He's like, oh, F, I do.
Oh, my gosh.
And I go, bro, do you even know I'm coming? He's like, yeah, man, I'm so scrambled. He's like, I'm doing work. I got my kids. You're coming in. He's like, you're not top priority for me right now. I go, well, just as long as like we're there on Saturday, that's all I care about.
You need to go stay in a hotel.
Yeah.
Screwed.
You need to stay in a hotel.
Maybe you should at least rent a car.
It's hard to rent cars right now. In fact, Roy just told me that Toro's the way to go.
That's what I'm using when I go to San Francisco in a couple weeks. And it was great. So far, it's been great. Let me get there. But
it's like Verbo for cars.
I would say it's the Airbnb of vehicles. Yep. Yes. Yep. But I've booked it, and it was cheaper than Enterprise.
A lot cheaper?
Yeah. For my vehicle, yeah.
The Today Show did a story on it yesterday. They had a rental car for like 4 days, almost $300 a day, and Toro was half that price.
And you get to know the vehicle. Like when I go book, like all the other ones are like an SUV, and whatever you get there, you get. You know, now I'll know what vehicle I get, which I kind of like. And then I want to talk one more thing about your little boys trip.
Okay.
It's called Cinco de Rinko.
Cinco de Rinko. That's his last name.
Cinco de Rinko. The 5th of...
Well, he was number 5 in baseball and basketball growing up.
I was about to say, because, buddy, it's the 21st.
Yeah, we call him 5 because that was his number in high school and in Little League.
I want to make sure you understood what Cinco meant.
You guys have no idea how many sad stories I'm going to come back with next week about our childhood. That's all this is. And I'm in charge of the Spotify playlist. They need music from 90 to 99.
And they think because you work in radio, you're going to have a great playlist.
That's what they said.
Well, you are pretty good with old music.
80s, they don't agree. Like 80s, they were into the hairband stuff. I was more into the Euro stuff, so we don't agree on that stuff. But 90s, I'll be able to pull it.
All right.
All right. So I'll have more updates for you. I just thought it was funny that my friend last night has no idea what's going on, and I'm less than 24 hours away from going up there.
Good luck.
Coming up next with the